So I wonder what the people have to say about all this.
The Knight Commander's mad. I wish you really were the Viscount.
Oh, I thank you, milady.
I've got a daughter in the circle. There's a lot of mages in the city who aren't blood mages.
That's right. Yours truly being one of them. Alright, there's this side quest right here. Oh! It's, Tarbas. Well, he's a Qunari, but I guess that's his, title. Tarbas.
I had hoped to find you. Unlike the rest of the Baz filth in this city, the Ereshak considered you Basalit An.
That's right.
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords.
Oh, okay.
If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Okay. Just their weapons, like not their bodies?
Don't you want their bodies too?
Their husks serve no purpose. The weapons shall satisfy a demand of the Qun.
So they don't, bury or cremate their fallen. Is there a reward?
What do I get if I
Are
bring
you,
them
like,
to
offering
you?
an incentive?
It is reward enough to complete a worthy task. But if you crave gold, that can be arranged.
I'll look for them.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
Although I think if I choose not to get gold, I think I'll get more experience, I believe. Let's go to my house first, before we go around the town.
Nice to see this place fixed.
Aw, sorry if I could cut you off. Well, the subtitles were there, so you can go back and see what he was saying, really. But yeah, let's go to my house. Let's see what's going on in my house before we check out the rest of the town. Maybe I'll switch up some party members, drop off some gear and such. Gotta do some inventory management. And you know what else we gotta do? We gotta go around to a lot of places that we've already been to, because as we found out in Act 2, when you go to a different act, more things open up in other areas. Beware a dog.
This has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
I assume you're not talking about Sandal. Oh, she's gone. Falcon. Oh, she's up here. Hello, Arana.
One day I'll see Papa again.
Hopefully. Falcon, what are you doing? What are you doing, boy? What did the wardrobe do this time?
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy.
Something in there?
All right. Let's see.
Please don't open
Aha! An intruder.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
Good boy. Who's your good boy? Who's your good guard dog?
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
And why would I do that?
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age.
Oh my gosh.
But your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
Listen to this guy. He's trying to get me to sympathize. I was seduced by crime at such a young age. But I've seen a new light. Oh my gosh. So I could either send him to jail, I could either have him go, I could be sporting. I don't think so, thief, and I could just have my dog get on him. Nope. You're going to jail, pal.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
There you go. Good boy. Good puppy.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
Ah ha ha. That was funny. Let's take a look around the house.
I wonder how much coin I'd make selling my memoirs.
Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall, probably a lot. People be like, "Ooh, the memoirs of the champion."
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Aw, that's alright. I would let him sleep at the foot of my bed.
Oh, I think I'll let Sandal empty that. Orana plays the lute beautifully. Must have been one of her duties as a slave.
Maybe.
Lots of old things from Lothering in there.
It's always good to keep old sakes from your past. At least I think so.
Maker's breath. Put some clothes on.
Oh my gosh. Years later, and he still is walking about with no clothes.
I hope all is well, Master.
You don't need to call me that.
Handprints? Was someone swinging on the chandelier?
He's still doing that?
Sandal.
Sandal!
Ah, it's good to be important.
It's good to be the king. Mother's room.
I can't bring myself to change anything about Mother's room.
How can you? How could you?
Ah, this statue. Wait, where did I get this statue?
What a weird looking statue that is. Hello? Nope, he's not saying that.
Didn't Fenris say all Tevinter wine is made from the blood and tears of slaves?
Oh gosh.
I hope he was exaggerating. Leather to feather, crossroads of form. Don't even know where to start.
Alright, we'll hold off on that.
A gift from Aveline. She certainly knows her spirit.
Huh. Yeah, we'll be doing those DLCs at some point in this act, but not until towards the end. Who's your good boy? That's a good boy. Got my stuff here. Writing desk. Got many letters here. On the loose. Champion, I require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall in the gallows at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Knight Commander Meredith. Surprised she would want my help. Champion, who needs rescuing? You simply must tell me. My daughter, Orlana, was abducted by foul bandits. One of my servants has discovered she was taken somewhere in the wounded coast. I bid you make haste, for I fear these low-born scum will take her maidenhood. That would make the arrangement for a suitable marriage for her very difficult. Please return Orlana to me intact. Reginald Thaddeus Sphincter. I'm sorry. The context of that letter, and then his last name sounds like, I think it's Sphincter. Or Sphincter. I'm sorry. That just sounded really funny. From Ella, Miss Sarah Hawke. Maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly, and though it was the most important moment of my life, you've changed so many lives that you probably can't keep them all. Oh, from Sir Ulrich. Oh, and you told me to leave Kirkwall. I wanted to tell you that I have. I won't say where I am now, but I am free, and I'm not looking back. I've heard the rumors. Terrible days are coming. I pray for the safety of my family and all the souls in Kirkwall, and especially for you. May Andraste keep you from harm. Sincerely, Ella. Let me check that. A letter from Tevinter. Dear Hawke, or is it now Champion Hawke? The story of how you handled the Arishok is very popular here. There are few things that Tevinters love more than a tale of Qunari defeat. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just days ago. Sometimes I look around and I think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. My studies are going well, my dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hopeful that in time I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Fenris. Aww. A letter in a fancy envelope. Miss Sarah, interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. The next Viscount will likely raise rates, and if you wait too long, this chance will pass you by when the Chantry demands tithes on all Hightown estates. Where will you be? The lending house of Tankum, Salmer, and Grease can take you through the process of mortgaging your estate with ease and confidence, leaving you with nothing to do but admire your wealth. Speak to our accountant in the Dwarven Merchants Guild for a free consultation before time runs out. Wow. Taxes! Actually, I just did mine, so I'm good. Champion. A letter from Orsino. Champion, you deserve your new title, despite what Knight Commander Meredith might prefer. You and I both know what would have happened had you not been there to face the Qunari. I'm sure that you've received no shortage of accolades from the powers that be in the city, but for what it's worth, I'm sending a gift from the Circle of Magi too. Use it well. Regards, First Enchanter Orsino. Aw, how nice of him. Letter from Sister Ariel. Ariel! To the Champion of Kirkwall, you've done so much for so many people, so you probably don't remember me, but you saved my life. I've spent 3 years thinking about what that awful Lord Harriman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left and walked into the sun, it was like waking from a nightmare. I don't know how we endured it. That place was a spider's web, and we were the flies. I didn't know where to go at first, but I ended up seeking shelter at the Chantry in Starkhaven. I'm a sister now, and I take my vows next month. They've given me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me, and they've even taught me to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washerwoman. With eternal gratitude, Sister Ariel. Aww, how sweet. Aquatarian robes. Let's take a look here. Yeah, you're okay. Drop some of these things off. Picked up a bunch of generic stuff that I can just sell. Those other items I'll take a look at real, and compare with my companions real quick before I sell or stash them. Stash those. There's one more backpack to get now, and now I can get it now that we're here in Act 3. Hey, Bodan. Oh, he wants to talk.
Things have been very troubling these last few years, haven't they? I was thinking that it might soon be time for my boy and I to move on.
Aw, no! I love having you guys here. Aw. But I need a new manservant.
Who'll clean up all the bloodstains?
There's more bloody footprints in this home than anywhere else in Kirkwall, I swear.
Aw, Bodan.
It's an honour to serve the champion of Kirkwall.
Aw, the honour
Make
was
no
mine
mistake.
having you guys here.
But I'm getting older. It's time to see the Sandals' future.
Aw. I'm gonna miss you.
I'll stay on until arrangements are made. I hope that's all right.
Aw. I'm gonna miss you guys. Can I come along?
I'm almost tempted to go along with you.
Have a bit of the wanderlust yourself.
Hey,
eh?
why not?
Hopefully this business with the Templars doesn't get worse before we go. I worry about you, Miss Eyre.
Aw, thanks, Bodan.
You'd almost never know little Arana was even here. So quiet.
Sandal. She smells like cinnamon buns.
The old lady is scary. There is no old lady, Sandal. How many times do I have to tell you?
Do you mean
that?
Meredith?
What's this about?
Oh, my boy sees things sometimes. Says he saw an old lady standing by his bed. She has a scary laugh.
Flemeth?
Yes, well, there you go.
Maybe it was Flemeth. What the heck? Is he... Did he just scratch his butt? Or was he, like, adjusting a wedgie? His underwear was riding up and he was trying to adjust his wedgie. Oh, Sandal.
I'm making chocolate.
Yes, you do. Do I have any runes, by the way? No weapon runes. No armor runes. Nope, I do not.
Ooh, enchantment.
Okay, let's go ahead and step back outside. Alright. Oh, I gotta go see Isabella so I can get her back into my party. You know what? Let's take Varric. Let's take Anders and Aveline. And now let's go to the Hangman. We'll go see Isabella so we can get her back into our party. Hopefully. It's like we'll talk to her, see if she wants to rejoin our party. And we'll also talk to Varric while we're there. Let's go around and to the various areas we gotta go to talk to our companions, since they all want to talk to me. Every single one of them. Oh, and while I'm here, I can go ahead and distribute any points.
Knight Commander.
Anders leveled up. Let's see. Willpower and Constitution. There we go. And you've got 2 points. Let's have you get that. There we go, barrier.
Meredith's gone a bit mad. I hear she sees enemies everywhere these days.
Nonsense. Meredith's the best thing that's ever happened to this city. She keeps us safe.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hello, my love. Right back to the bottle,
That
huh?
looks like the house special. Whiskey flavored with rat
Ah.
droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm not checking up on you.
I'm just here for the rat flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Qunari?
I'm glad you came back.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit.
Huh.
You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Qunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram.
You too.
The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Huh. I wish there was a... It's like, no, we're more than just friends. If I say no, you're not, I don't know. You're still my friend. Or, no, you're not anything like that.
Whatever you think you are, I still
There
care
we
about
go.
you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
There you go, great answer.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into.
Yes.
Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Nice. Isabella is back.
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
Yes, we should. Varric?
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
Oh my gosh, he's telling him about what happened in
See, when
Awakening.
you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know.
I
you
remember
sit
the
there.
Black Marsh.
Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on
The
purpose?
hero of Ferelden
No,
did.
They called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't
Ha.
work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten
Nope.
Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
You didn't have to leave or stop. Just because I'm here.
Hawk, what can I do for
Why
you?
was Anders here?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab.
Huh.
He's got some stories about his
Am I
days
on your
in
tab?
Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
Am I not bad for a mage, too? Why don't you buy me a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
Ah, okay, you're going to use that.
So,
Uh-huh.
what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
All right. Yep, I'm ready for whatever comes our way.
My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial suite, Hawk. Make yourself at
All
home.
right. All right, so now that we've talked to both Isabella and Varric.
Oh, cheer up, Blondie. You're making me cry just looking at you.
Huh.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count. Plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least 2 demons.
It's not the same.
Why? Because this one you feel bad about? Maybe that's the problem.
Huh. Alright, let's switch up some people so I can level them up. Get Isabella in. Meryl and Sebastian. Alright, she's got 3 points. Let's give her more willpower. Let's go ahead and get that. Meryl, she's got 3. There we go. May as well get that. Why not? Let's see. Sebastian. Let's get you more dexterity. Let's get you that. Okay. Let's get Verican and no, Fenris. I meant Fenris. And let's get Verican. Alright, now let's see. Gotta go talk to Sebastian. There. Visit Gamlin. That's right, we gotta do that too. Alright, let's go to Fenris's mansion first. And then we'll exit out of his house into the Hightown area, because I want to go see all those different side quests that were there and see if we can pick those up. See what those are about. See what Fenris has to talk about. Could have to do with that sister we found out about.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you.
He had her look into what's going on with his sister.
You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
All right.
Venhedis, first of us.
Problems?
Maybe it's just me, but I'd swear you're upset.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true.
Really?
I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
Asked her to come meet you? Where did you find her?
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
So, what's the problem? Obviously, I think we know that he thinks it's a trap.
Yes, everything's gone exactly according to plan. What could be worse?
Yes, laugh at me.
I'm not laughing at
me,
you.
Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
Are you sure you want me there?
I thought you said there was no point in meeting her.
I can't simply leave it like this. I have to know. If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Alright. Alone. Alright. So we'll have to go back to the Hangman during the day, but we will put that off. So that's the thing, is that the next time we go there with Fenris, that's probably when we'll encounter that quest. Alright. Let's exit into Hightown. Oh, actually, I wanted to switch up some party members before we did this. I may go back into his house and do that before we go check out the other side quests. know you guys are loving having to watch these loading screens. I know. Come on, game. There we go. Alright. Let's take out Varric and put in Anders. Alright. Back outside. Alright, let's see. Anything going on over here? Is there anything back here this time? No. There is a side quest like right over here though. Let's go see what that is. What?
So you
Delilah, how?
Qunari dreadnought in battle.
They engaged me in battle. I was just trying to get away. Sailing into the storm was a gamble. Took care of the dreadnought, but it did us in too. Can't win them all.
Where I come from, we would call that insanity.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Delilah, how? What is she doing here?
Master Hawk, I must speak with you. You're the only one that can help. The Wardens mounted an expedition to retrace your route through the deep roads to discover whatever it is you found years ago.
What?
It's a fool's errand, and my poor brother
Nathaniel?
is with them. Nathaniel Howe.
Nathaniel?
Huh. Anders remembers him.
Well, put me in a dress and call me a Templar. How is the old boy doing?
He's missing, Sirrah. Haven't you been listening?
Oh, no.
I'm not worried about Nathaniel. He's crawled out of worse places.
Wow. Huh. Anders, you know Nathaniel? If you watch my playthrough of Dragon Age Awakening, you'll know all about this, about Anders and Nathaniel at Amaranthine.
I take it you and Nathaniel have some history?
Certainly. We were in the Wardens together in Amaranthine. Hordes of Darkspawn, psychotic brood mothers. Usual Warden business.
Yeah, the usual.
I wonder if Nathaniel ever found a sense of humor.
Why follow my trail?
Why were Wardens interested in our expedition?
Maker, help me. I have no idea. My brother never tells me these things.
Huh. Why do you need my help?
Wardens range into the deep roads all the time.
But he's been gone far too long. Something terrible has happened. I'd tell the Wardens, but by the time I reach Vigil's Keep, my poor brother...
Tell me more.
Do you know any other details?
I know almost nothing. Nathaniel never speaks about the Wardens. It was only happenstance that I heard your name mentioned. Please, go back to the deep road.
I will.
Find my brother. You must.
Don't worry, I will. I'll save you, Nathaniel. Finding Nathaniel. Yep, I'll save him. Anything on the Chanter's board? No. Hello, Chanta.
To those who hunger, food. To those who thirst, water. And to a brother in need, aid. Do this, and the Maker's light shines upon you.
Oh, I thought she was done. I wasn't trying to be rude by walking away. A couple of side quests up here, one more over there. What's this one over here? Sir Marlene Celebrick.
You were courageous to speak openly against the Knight Commander. Your words did not fall on deaf ears. Several nobles are discussing, quietly, what to do about Meredith.
Really?
I cannot tarry here for risk of Templar spies. If you would make common cause with us, read
Sure,
this.
give me the scroll.
I could use all the allies I can get.
Secrecy is paramount. I'll communicate by messenger if the need arises. Make her look after you, Hawk, and our fragile endeavor.
Alright. Thank you. A noble agenda. I think the last backpack is right here. Bunch of robes there. Yep, there it is. Alright, I got all the backpacks. I can now have 100 in my loot sack. Sell all those. That's right, let me compare these swords with what Fenris has. Nope. I'll go ahead and sell those then. And I'll check this with what Aveline has.
If it isn't the champion.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, Hubert, what is it now?
Catastrophe has struck, partner.
Oh, catastrophe!
We are ruined. Ruined.
Cha, it figures.
It's always something with this mind.
Yup.
A cart came back from the boon pit, half wrecked, with a dozen mangled bodies. The horse pulling the cart was the only survivor, and it does not speak.
A horse that does not speak! Oh no!
Not one can get answers from a horse.
That was great, and it does not speak. He was like so disappointed and mad that the horse couldn't speak. What would you do without me, Hubert?
I'll check it out. You keep interrogating that horse.
Don't stop till you make him break.
On you. Just like old times, partner.
Yeah, just like old times. That's right, you keep pushing that horse until he breaks. They always have a breaking point. Alright, now let's go see what this side quest is over here. Nuncio? Who is Nuncio?
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you. Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly. My name is Nuncio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from the beautiful country of Antiva.
Antiva? Interesting. I'm a little familiar with Antiva. That's quite the name.
It must have taken a lot of practice to say that all in one
Yep.
breath.
It's certainly a mouthful.
It's mostly to impress the ladies, I assure you. I've come to ask your help, champion. Hiding among the Dalish is an elven assassin I've been chasing for months.
Really?
He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
An elven assassin who is a master manipulator. Why does that sound so familiar? Why would a noble be hunting him?
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Let me guess what comes next.
You want me to use my wily ways to find out where the Dalish are hiding this elf?
That is part of it, yes. This elf is very dangerous, and he must be brought in before he kills again.
Alright.
I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish. I was hoping you could go where my men could not. Find out where the assassin is hiding, and apprehend him.
Fine.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't be here when you get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Okay then. Well, I'm heading to the Dalish place anyway. It's soon, so that works fine for me. Okay, let's go to Meryl's place. Let's go talk to Meryl. And then maybe we'll go to Anders' place. And then maybe we'll go see Sebastian. Oh, we also got to go see Aveline, actually.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Beric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
her and that mirror.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
I'll try, but it's never really been successful in the past.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but
That's a good description of him.
Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
Not yet.
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now it can wait.
Checking up on me? I suppose you think I might summon an army of demons at any moment.
I don't know. I never know with
In
you.
the market the other day, out of the corner of my eye, I thought I saw Tamlin. I blinked, and he was gone. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing.
Taylor Sargent.
Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
Aw, she's homesick. You must be going mad.
You miss Keeper Marathari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to
Mark
the head?
this down.
I must have. I even miss her scolding me. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Yeah, you can go for a walk around if you want, but I got other things to do. You haven't really done that much in this place after all these years, have you?
Hell gone on 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
You would think she would, like, I don't know, grab a ladder or something. Look at this. Look at that roof or that ceiling. Huh. She hasn't really done that much. Alright, let's go to the Viscount's Keep. Let's see what's going on over there. Let's go talk to Aveline. Whoa. Definitely more Templars here. Yep.
The first enchanter is playing a dangerous game. You would do well not to help.
I will help whoever I choose to help. Thank you very much, Mr. Templar Guard.
Did I hear correctly? You are an abomination.
Why don't you shout? I don't think everyone heard
Is
you.
this a little late to be having this conversation,
Do you see yourself
Fenris?
as harmless then? An abomination who would never harm anyone?
Like ripping someone's heart out of his chest?
I did that at the behest of no demon.
So we agree that it doesn't take a demon for someone to be a vicious killer. Good.
Ha. Seneschal Bran.
Well, look who it is. You. The you.
Wow, you couldn't have said that
If you
more.
don't mind, I could do with a significant reduction
angrily,
in the amount of attention this office
if you
receives.
tried.
A visit from the champion is something of the opposite.
So, am I taking it that you want me to get out?
I sense I am unwelcome in the halls of power.
Power? I am just the hand on the seal, waxing what I'm told. Now I'm trapped under Templar scrutiny, waiting for them to note how easily I might be replaced.
Because there's no Viscount.
And it isn't going well.
It is not going well.
Huh. So the Templars decide who rules?
Since when are city leaders appointed by the Knight Commander?
Meredith would not openly declare a preference. The rule of Kirkwall is deliberately separate from the Chantry's will. But the Order embodies security in Kirkwall, and they want
guard?
the new Viscount to be more accepting of oversight.
Huh.
Anyone who wants to rule Kirkwall needs support from the Templars. That is the new truth of this city.
And if they don't approve?
What happens if they don't like the choice?
Do you know how Viscount Dumas' predecessor, Perrin Threnhold, left office? He was a tyrant, certainly, but his rule was not ended until he actively sought to expel the Templars.
Whoa.
The good of all is inexorably tied to what is good for the Templars.
Huh. Wow. So, even though people want me to be the Viscount, There's no way that would happen unless I got the Templars to support me. And I doubt that would happen since I am a mage and I am supporting the mages as opposed to supporting the Templars. Huh. So it's not voted on like a democracy.
Who nominates a new Viscount?
A consensus of the nobility, normally, and a willing nominee. Both are lacking, and I can't fault it. These are difficult times.
Could I nominate someone? Or do it myself?
Anyone who thinks to take this office needs more than popular support. They need particular support. You are many things, champion, but not this. Not yet, anyway.
Not unless I had the Templars backing me. So Dumar had no heirs?
There is
other
no
than,
one to carry the last Viscount's
his
line.
one son?
You presided over Seamus's
Seamus,
death.
no?
That was the sad end of the Dumars. When a line is judged unfit or ends, we appoint from Kirkwall's elite. Or we would, if the situation was normal. But it is not.
Why fear my help, though?
I can apply influence in many ways, you know.
Do the words political maelstrom mean anything to you? The Templars are particularly sensitive about destabilizing elements, especially after what happened to Dumar.
But the Qunari threat is gone.
The Arashok killed the Viscount, but he's no longer a problem.
There are older hatreds that the Templars feel deserve more central focus. Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
Oh, poor you.
When Viscounts die, it's the sycophants who truly suffer.
If his death was more fresh in my mind, I would give you such a... censuring. I can still do that, I think. Each day is fresh insult. Leave me.
Huh. Oh, poor baby. I do not like this guy.
That's all I need. The champion.
Man, this guy has never liked me. And now that I'm actually a popular figure, an important figure, now he hates me even more.
How much longer do I have?
Let me go see Aveline. See if it's better to see her now. By the way, I wonder what's where's Donick?
I'm just going to hide my face a little.
Okay. Isabella.
Such a slave.
Stop saying that! Just because I want you to open a chest doesn't mean I'm a slave driver. Ah, I'm stuck. Any new texts or books? Another chest here. Alright. Hello, Aveline.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No.
Ooh.
Thank you.
The way he said that, Captain. What has changed in the past few years? Are we about to find out?
Donicus. A good man.
Yes, you've told me that.
I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Whoa, honeymoon. They got married. Whoa, Aveline and Donick got married and they have already come back from their honeymoon.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
Huh.
You're right.
Oh my.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
Ooh, she's not talking. You've settled in nicest, Captain.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
They look well trained.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Anything going on?
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
So I was able to help those two get together. Aww.
Nothing going on, Hawk. You'd be the first to know if
I thought you said you had something for me and... Well, never mind. Alright, fine. I'll check in with you later. Okay, I think that's long enough in terms of this video. We'll be continuing some of the other things, like going around, talking to others. Like, we gotta go talk to Sebastian. Who else we gotta go talk to? Oh, we gotta go talk to... So we'll go talk to Anders, and we'll talk to Sebastian. And we will then continue from there in terms of going to other areas and doing some questing. Stay tuned!